So today we're going to be smoking the Asylum 10 year.
You're okay.
This was
the 9th year. Get over it.
Well, but yours is aged another year. You
that'll
know,
work.
This is the 10-year box.
Jay smoking the Meat Lovers. Is that the porterhouse?
Hang on, I'm going back. I'm going back for the meat lovers.
No, we're doing this one, baby.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm doing the 10-year Asylum. I mean, it's our 1 year, so we got to have something to go out with a bang. I mean, many of us may be throwing up by the end of it. But
phallic thing to put in our face.
that's it.
Deep
That's
throat
what we
that
need.
shit, Gibbs.
Off camera.
Yeah, forget it.
What are your first thoughts on light up?
Oh, I guess I'll go first.
You can go
Zach.
first.
It draws really well. It's hot. I mean, it's not hot. It's took a little extra work to get lit because it's extra 9,000 ring gauge.
Yeah, I think this is what, a 7x70?
That's what you
All right,
think. Yeah. You think you'd be used to that by now, Andy?
Mm-mm.
It's a surprise
No.
every time. He loves
Surprise.
it every time.
Yep, every time. True story. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's got a good draw. I don't have any flavors out of it yet. It'll take a minute.
Yeah. Good draw. Pretty open. It did take a bit to get it lit because it's huge. But no real flavors other than just like a pleasant, mild kind of tobacco flavor.
Mine's, I don't know. I'm having some big time construction issues, especially on the cap. But as far as the
Get up, chainsaw.
I know, seriously, right? But as far as the draw, very, very good draw. A lot of smoke. Can't quite put my finger on what taste I'm getting, but there is something there. It's hitting, especially the back of the palate. I'm trying to figure out what that is, but not bad so far.
Anybody look
you,
up
Graham?
what's in the cigar? Sorry, didn't mean
No, we got Jay for that.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do? Oh, I was wondering what was in the cigar. I hadn't looked this one up.
Which one do you have? Because there's a couple of different ones.
I've got the Year 10 Asylum.
The Gizzo
Mm-hmm.
or the Maduro?
It says Corojo on the back, and I don't know. I
Okay.
don't have.
So they
anything else.
deviate. Yeah, they deviated from the other two then.
Okay.
So the blend is still going to be Nicaraguan because it's a Christian Arroyo stick. He's the one that makes the Asylums.
Okay. I did not look at this band in much detail before. It is very intricate. There's a lot of shit going on that band.
There is a lot of shit going on.
Yeah,
The guy hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, you got the Corojo leaves there.
Yep. Hey, Graham,
Wrinkles,
what did
what's
you
your
think about
take?
your first light up? Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted Grant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Well, I mean, that's an excellent point.
Wonderful.
Jay and I may not know, but that's a glowing review from Grimmett.
Alrighty then. Oh, okay. All right. Good segue, Gibbs. Good segue. Let's talk. I'll shut up.
So, where are we at on this? Because I am like at half, and I can't believe it. Oh, Zach's got half. You're count Jay. Jesus.
I'm with Jay. I mean, I'm maybe I'm an inch in.
Y'all are doing it right. I'm sitting there just like, okay, I'm going to keep getting. It's good. And I like it. I'm gonna start chewing on it. So you want to do a midway?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So
I mean, you stopped
It's
for
not-
it. Might as well just do it.
it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be.
Yet.
To be honest, well, I mean, it's going to get there, and I'm going to be passed out here in a minute. But as of right now, it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. The construction issue is stopped at the cap. It hasn't, deteriorated anywhere else on the cigar. So it could have been just my cut that screwed it up. Taste, it's definitely it's a full body cigar, I'd have to say, but it's not as harsh as I thought it was going to be. So that's a plus. No film in my mouth, which of course everybody knows that's my thing. If it has a film, I don't like it. So so far it's enjoyable. I kind of like it. What about you there, Grim or Andy? Sorry, Andy.
It still has it's got a great draw for a cigar this size, which honestly, if any of these large ring gauge cigars had bad draws on them, I'd be worried. And having had the Asylum, like the Lockjaw sample pack,
whoa.
half a dozen.
The Lockjaw this big around?
It feels like it.
Don't demonstrate how you got that in your mouth.
They used a knife. I just chipped it down, get make it a reasonable size.
He whittled it. He whittled it down.
Makes sense.
But no, it's got a good draw. It's I don't know. It's kind of an earthy. I don't know. I want to say earthy flavor to it for me. I know my selection of drink is not helping that at all. So because I'm having a banana mountain mule. Guys,
Yeah, it's probably not such a good pairing with this.
It's more ginger beer than it is banana whiskey. But since we drank all of my good whiskey Friday night, I had to find something to drink.
Not sorry about that. That was whack.
I'm not either. It was totally fucking worth it. But I'm looking at 2 empty bottles on my patio table out here. So
Fair.
What about you, Graham? Damn, you got 2 as.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's lighter than I expected. It's kind of in the ass to smoke because of the ring gauge. It's, the flow's fine. The smoke output's fine. It just, I kind of thought this was going to be like a dick punch, like I was going to really regret life.
you guys do regret
Life.
I mean, I might for different reasons.
Nobody's stopping you.
I might for different reasons now, not because I didn't eat lunch and had this cigar.
Fair.
Zacky Poo.
I'm gonna echo a little bit of what everyone else has said because the draw is very open still. It's got a lot of smoke out of it. I'm getting a little bit of a kind of uneven burn, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's not really a problem. I did have a little bit of trouble with the cap when I cut it. It kind of started to come undone a little bit, but it seems to lay down, so it's not bothering me. Flavor side, I'm getting kind of earth, a little bit of like a bitterness that's not overly powerful, but just a little bit. And like it reminds me of Nicaraguan cigars, but it's not as it's a little more mild than I was expecting. And I'm a fan of Nicaraguan cigars, so
Well, it is getting to the. This is done for me. So where are we at? Y'all think I can rate it?
sure.
I'll try. It'll be difficult. Go ahead.
Okay. So for mine, constant smoke throughout the whole thing. No film on my mouth, which like I said, I was surprised being as big as it is. Is fully expecting, but nothing. So that's great. Consistent flavor, but I'll probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5. It's not something I'm gonna seek out, but I'd definitely smoke it again. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a 3.5. Grim. I'm sorry, Andy. Why am I skipping you, Andy? I'm sorry.
Rude as shit.
You let Grim go. Go, Grim.
Let me go? No, I go when I'm ready.
So go.
the cap fell apart, it tunneled, and it also canoed multiple times on me. The smoke output was okay, but as far as it goes for the flavor, it was really light, and it didn't really. I mean, it was like we said earlier, it was kind of earthy, but it wasn't really like a full flavor. So it was okay to smoke. I give it a 2.5, and I mean, as I said earlier, if offered one again, I would smoke it. I'm not going to my local tobacco shop to actively seek one out, though.
Fair enough, buddy.
Very fair.
How about you, Andy?
I'm still smoking mine.
Let's go to Zach then.
I had a little bit of an issue with the cap when we started, but it's held fine. It's got a little more tarry since I've been smoking it. I've not tried Jay's trick again yet. A little bit of a uneven burn, but not detrimental. As far as the flavor goes, I didn't get anything much more than kind of an earthy flavor. So I'm gonna give it a 3. I kind of feel like it's an average cigar, not an exceptional cigar for me, but I could see that someone would like it, and I'd smoke one if the opportunity presented itself, but I would probably pick something that's a little closer to what I prefer. Maybe like if I wanted a Nicaraguan cigar, I might go with like an Aganorsa probably over this, but maybe not a Lunatic, because that would maybe kick my ass. And this was a lot easier than I thought. I was a little intimidated by the amount of cigar that was there, but I don't feel like it was excessively powerful for the size. So that was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 weeks.
All right.
Fine, I'll go.
Good.
Fine, he'll go.
Having, I don't know. It's as a cigar, it's a good cigar. It's got a good draw. I haven't had any issues. I thought I might have a cap issue when I was cutting it because I use a straight cutter that, I have a large ring gauge straight cut sitting out here on the patio just in case I need it on occasion. And I didn't know how using that double guillotine was, pressing down, it might break, bust the cap a little bit, but I haven't had any problems with it. I'm with Zach, though, a couple of burn issues, that were easily correctable. The flavor was good. It was, I kind of agree with everybody here. It's been earthy throughout. There was a little bit of pepper on the retrohale, like at the beginning. That didn't last very long. Is a large. I love you too.
Love you too.
I'm not a large ring gauge. This is a bigger ring gauge than I would buy pretty much any time. So it's not something I'm going to seek out. If I think we've all said, if we were gifted this, this particular stick, I definitely smoke it. And I have bought large ring gauge sample packs before, but and on the scale, yeah, I'm with Zach. I'm gonna give it a 3 because it's a good cigar. It's not something to turn down. It's just not something I'm gonna go hunt out.
Yeah.
But if Jay's mustache sent it to me, I'd probably smoke it.
Absolutely. Anything coming from Jay's mustache, I'll smoke it. But